successfully connect the three devices with a crossover cable, but it only indicated with a red color triangle, which means that they are being connected literally, but they aren't connected successfully for each device needed to configure in order that data will travel from receiver to its destination. Okay. By the way, you can rearrange the position of each of the device by just dragging the device itself in your workspace area like this. Moving around your workspace area. Now let's proceed with the configuration. The first thing that we're going to do is to click our router 0, and then a window will pop up with this one. Go to our CLI tab, the command line interface, then proceed to the bottom part, which indicated a question. Would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? We have to enter no, because we're going to do it manually, then enter again in order to get started. Okay, now we need to open our privilege exec mode. We can do that one by just typing enable. Once you click enter, it has an indicator that we are already that it has already enabled our privilege exec mode by this indicator, the router with a number sign. Then enabling again. Okay, where are we now? Sorry. Okay, now we have to enter into our global configuration mode. How do we do that one? We have to type config t. Okay, then click enter. From here, we can now rename our host name. Our router, we can change it into host name, router 0. Okay, then click enter. Now, we have to set an encrypted password for logging in to the privilege exec mode, and that is through typing enable secret class. Then click enter. Now, let's configure the password for console line. We have to type line con 0. Then you have to set your password. In my case, I want my password to be just a test password with the word test. Okay, then enter. Then we have to enable the password. How do we enable? Just type login command, then enter. Returning back to our global configuration mode, we just have to type exit. Now, we are already in our global configuration mode. Let's configure the password for our virtual terminal lines by typing line bty 0 spaced 4. Then the password that we have, then we have this. Okay, then enabling again the password, you just have to type login command, then exit to return, enter. Now, it's time to configure the fast Ethernet interfaces. Those are the 0/0, then 0/1. The first one is 0/0. Type interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay, be careful with the command because this one is case sensitive. There's no space here. Oh, I'm sorry. There should not have a space here. Fast Ethernet, rather fast Ethernet 0/0. In our connection, this is our interface name, then followed by an IP address, assigning an IP address of 192.168.1 255.1 space, this one is a class A, that's why we have a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. Enter. Then we have to start the interface by typing no shutdown command. No shutdown means we have to start the interface, then click another enter, then click exit for the next fast Ethernet 0/1. For our 0/1, we just have to repeat the process. So we have to type interface fast Ethernet 0/1, but in different IP address of IP address 192.168.2.1 with a subnet mask, the same subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Then we have to enable the interface no shutdown. Okay, then enter, then another enter, then exit. Okay, after exit, we are already entering our privilege exec mode. In order to review the past command line that we just have typed in a while ago, all you have to do is you need to still type the exit command here in order to be able to be back into our privilege exec mode. Enter, then click again enter, then type show running config. This one will enables you to view all the current command that you typed in a while ago. Config, then enter. If you continuously hit enter, it will be able to see all the configuration that you just have set. Okay, enter, enter, enter. So we have there the fast Ethernet 0/0, fast Ethernet 0/1. Just continue clicking enter until we come up with this line. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is to configure and save the configuration to our NVRAM. Why do we need to save that one? In order that if router boots up, it automatically loads it by typing copy running dash config space start up dash config, then just hit enter. There, we're done. We can now close this window and try to proceed with our 2 PC. Now let's configure our PC0. We have to click PC0 and there's a window that will pop up here. Then go to the desktop, then click IP configuration. It should have chosen with our static IP with an IP before address. Assigning our IP before address, we have to type 192.168.1.2 tab with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0, assigning a default gateway of 192.168.1.1. Okay, click X. Now we will repeat the process in our PC1. Click PC1, go to the desktop, IP configuration, with a static IP address, IPv4 address of 192.168.2.2, click tab, then tab again with the default gateway of 192.168.2.1, then close PC1 window configuration. Okay, as we did finish configuring the three devices, what did you observe? There's a green color indicator already near the devices. It only means that the three devices is successfully connected. In order to be sure, we just have to proceed with the command of ping. Okay, the first testing will be we're going to ping PC1 through PC0 from here to PC1. We're going to ping this one. Okay, let's try to click PC0. We're going to proceed to our command prompt. Then just type the command ping 192.168.2.2. Checking this one, click enter. After the phrase request timeout will definitely still processing, you will be able to see if other PC being pinged is successful. Well, obviously from the given data it is successful. Then X this one. Okay, but there's another way in order to check or do the testing if the connection is successful and the configuration is accurate. Now we just have to do is to use the simulation mode. The simulation mode, activating this one, it was located on the bottom right part of the window. On the real time, beside the real time, we have this one simulation. That just click the simulation there, and this window we're gonna pop up. Okay, I just have to move this one in order to see the movement. Okay, hold on. There. Okay. Before testing this one, we need to assign a PDU. The PDU was an icon of an envelope here. This one is a PDU. Clicking the PDU, we just have to put it on PC0 going to PC1. Okay. With the use of virtual simulation of packet tracer, we can see how the data is being transferred by clicking a play button here. As you can see, there's a successful sending of a PDU from PC0 to PC1. Okay, returning this one, going back to the destination of our PC0. If you want to stop the simulation process, all you have to do is click stop. Our PDU, which has an icon of envelope, stands for Protocol Data Unit. This one is a specific block or of information transferred over a network. It is often used in our reference to our OSI model. I think that's all for today. I hope you've learned something from the basic of Packet Tracer. Thank you and God bless you all.